TJ, what can you tell us about the mood of this team after practice today?
Well, they're still very confident, but they looked at it as a teachable moment. Mike Krzyzewski gave a little hint after that 83-point blowout of Nigeria earlier in the week when he pointed out that even though they set all these records of scoring and shooting and three-point shooting, they gave up 73 points. There were things that he wanted to see differently. And before these guys took the court today for practice, they spent hours going through game film, and Krzyzewski got to show them what it was they were missing.
Lithuania, they came out, played extremely well. They almost played perfect yesterday, and they kind of caught off guard a little bit. You know, had us on our heels for a moment. You know, so today is definitely a tune-up day for us. Get in here and practice, get back in the practice court, get some things done, talk about some things, and get ready for tomorrow.
We can't let guys drive past us. You know, we got to help each other more in defense, and communication is the key. You know, we didn't talk as much as we usually do last night, and you know, we'll be fine. We just got to, you know, capitalize on that.
Now we get into this final week. We don't have that much time to learn. We have only time to do, and so we're in the process of getting ready to do.
Mike Krzyzewski said after the Lithuania game that part of the problem was U.S. not getting back on defense after they were missing shots. And LeBron James said that what stuck out to him when they were watching video was how often Lithuania was able to drive to the basket. So I think it's clear what we're going to see against Argentina is a far more physical, defensive-minded U.S. team.
Hey, TJ, how concerned are Mike Krzyzewski and company that Lithuania may have provided this blueprint for how to beat the U.S.?
They didn't seem too concerned. I mean, really, everybody you talked to said they don't think Lithuania necessarily exposed anything. They pointed out weaknesses that Krzyzewski and others had said were there, that guys probably weren't playing the defense that they should. But every single guy you talked to said the same thing. It's not about them, it's about us. Every team is different. It's about the U.S. team executing the way they can, and if they do, they don't think there's any game plan that can beat them.
All right, Argentina tomorrow, and then we get on to the medal rounds. TJ Quinn giving us the very latest from London. And here's what it looks like. The U.S. getting Argentina again just 2 weeks after beating them by 6, just 6 points in exhibition play. Team USA led by as many as 20 before the Argentines closed the gap. The teams were dead even on the boards and turnovers. The Americans shot a little better from the field and from three-point land.